What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually in the garage working on the big body S2000. I feel like I haven't said that in a long time. Got my Adelphi headband on. If you guys want one, check the description, go cop yourself one. Definitely comes in handy. I'm telling you, it comes in handy. Anyway, today I'm trying to figure out the electric power steering issue with the car. So obviously, like, when I got my car back, this, I feel like I look weird with this just on my head like this. But when I got the car back, he told me that the EPS was kind of acting weird. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna trace the wiring, see exactly where he wired everything, if there's everything is connected properly, make sure all the plugs is plugged in correctly. Because it doesn't really make sense for the car to have been fine this whole time. He literally probably drove for 1,000 miles, maybe less than that, and for the electric power steering to not be working. So I think when he relocated it to under the fender down there, underneath the fender over there, I think something may have gone wrong, or maybe when he rerouted the fuse or the fuse boxes, maybe one of the fuse blew. So today I'm taking off the front wheel, which I did here. I'm gonna take off the one on that side because I believe the electric power steering fuse box is on that side. For what I remember when I was dealing with the EPS light blinking on the red S2K. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys with the headlamp. Let me see. So as you guys see it, it's right here underneath, you know, the wheel well here, with a whole bunch of wires like being ran through and all this craziness. But we're gonna definitely try to pull some plugs and see if there's anything that is, you know, out of place, or, you know, if I'm missing something. So yeah, the wires that I see so far is the red and green wire. Then there's another wire that's plugged to the same thing, it looks like. I can't really tell, but there's multiple wires. So we're just gonna go through it, make sure, you know, everything is proper. Before I do that, even waste my time, I'm gonna pull the wheel on the other side and just check the fuse box before I start like fighting with wires and tape and all this stuff. So we're gonna do that first, check the wiring, and then work our way from there. So as you guys know, I just came back from Florida, which was dope. We took a drive down. I flew back. I could not do that drive again. Went to WECFest, was dope, got some cool footage. I actually didn't edit anything yet. I don't know how long that video is gonna be, because honestly, I did not record that much. But I'm gonna try to put that video together, see, you know, if it's good. If it's not, then I'll combine it with like maybe the one with this video. So we'll see. But that 18-hour drive was deadly. And I also too gotta be mindful that this car is now running on meth, so I have to make sure that this is always, you know, has fluid in it, because I will definitely forget. So yeah, we're gonna work on the car, take off the wheel on the other side, see if there's anything that I'm missing, and then, you know, just try to trace back all the wiring and maybe plug some stuff, unplug some stuff. I also saw that there was like a way to reset it too, so I'm gonna definitely do that. I forget that I did the Gretty BOV on this car. Yeah, this thing is pretty sick. I think my radiator cap is leaking. I used to have that issue when I first had the car, and then for some reason I think I fixed it, and now I feel like it's doing it again. So we'll see. A lot of things that I gotta do, a lot of things we gotta cover. I definitely want to change all these red lines and put them back to black. Buy some wire loom to like loom up all this stuff here, and then I think from there we could kind of like, you know, start gauging on things that, you know, we need to get done. Fix a couple things inside the engine bay. I want to clean it up a lot. So, you know, I mean, we got some work ahead of us. So I've been trying to test to see if any of these things have power come into it, because obviously this here is where the EPS fuse box is. I checked the fuse, took it back out, seen if it was anything burnt or blown out. Doesn't look like it, but something is making me feel like the power steering isn't getting power. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try and run and get me a test light. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that today or not, but I'm gonna try to get a test light, see if there's anything that I'm missing, because this is where the power steering wire is, right here. You know, I don't think he extended it, but I really want to get this power steering, you know, because driving this car without power steering is like terrible. And then I want to buy some you know, loom for this thing. I left one electrical nightmare for another, huh? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I could get this sorted out. I just feel like there's so much shit like just all over the place, and I don't really know what's what and where goes where and what and who. But yeah, I took the bumper off, all that shit. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. I've been messing with the wiring and stuff, and I was trying to test the wires, so I'm gonna see. Because at first I thought the wires were just swapped and mixed up, but from all the videos that I was looking at, it seems like it's fine. So I don't think it was swapped or anything like that. But I definitely want to figure out what's going on though. So that's my next, this is the next project, I guess, right? Clean up all these wires. I know I said that already. Clean up all these wires. I didn't realize, I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you guys in the first video about the car, but this is definitely a kill switch. I don't know if I really need that, but it is what it is. I checked the fuse box down here too to see if any fuses were blown, even though I know it kind of doesn't have anything to do with the power steering, but definitely want to figure out what's up with all these wires, bro. Jeez, I want to like rip all this shit out, like I really do. I want to get my FR gauges working. I want to get the boost gauge back working. I wish I knew more about electrical than what I kind of know now, but I'm gonna see if I could get like my boy or somebody to pull up and just test it, like test all the wires and see if we could get some, you know, proper voltage readings and stuff, because something is telling me I'm not getting power to this thing. And then, as you guys know, I already cleaned up the trunk a little bit. I got to get a better tie down for this thing, and I need to clean this up a lot better. So we're definitely needing to figure out what I gotta get shit done with. Like I said, electrical is not my thing. This reader did not read nothing, so I don't know. All right, y'all, so it's actually the next day, and I didn't record it. I don't know why I didn't record it. I think I just been so off on my YouTube shit so much lately that like I don't really record a lot of the small things that I feel like I should. But I went to my boy Delon's new shop. He's opening up a new shop in Union for his detailing, and he helped me figure out the electric power steering on the S2000. So now my electric power steering is working. As you guys know, I probably left off showing you guys like all the pieces underneath the fender. I think I took all that stuff apart. So it turned out that the ground was bad. The ground was bad, so what he did was he shaved down something on like the body of the car and put a different bolt in there, and then we were good. No, I'm good. All right, so I kind of wanted to test out the Velside hood, but I think in order for me to actually make this thing work, I would have to adjust. I would actually have to use these hood pins, and I don't want to do that. I mean, if anyone's interested in this thing, just let me know, man. I'll let it go for a good deal. I'm not trying to kill anybody with the prices or anything like that. So you guys contact me, let me know. But yeah, I'll probably leave it on for the next video tomorrow, and then I'll probably take it off tomorrow, just so that way you guys get to see like exactly how it looks with everything on the car. But for the most part, it's actually not like closing here. I don't know if it's because the latch itself that's down there is too far down, but I mean, for the most part, it looks cool. So I told you guys already that I figured out the EPS situation. So it was a bad ground on there. We sanded down on the side of the little fender well over there, made a nice clean contact patch for it, put a new bolt in there, and now I have electric power steering. I actually took the car to a car meet yesterday, got a lot of love. Took the car to the car meet yesterday, drove perfectly fine. The electric power steering was good, no issues. So yeah, I hope that was the fix of all my problems. If not, obviously we're gonna go back to the drawing board, but I've been driving it for the past couple of days and I haven't had any issues. I really wish this Velside hood did fit the way I wanted it to. Maybe, like I said, I'll have to adjust the actual latch itself, but I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I like it, but I don't like it. You know? But like I said, you guys will get to see it tomorrow, because I don't know how well it picks up on video right now because it's kind of dark in here. But yeah, man. I really want to figure out my wiring situation for down here for the boost gauge, and then figure out the situation for the AFR, because there's the AFR gauge in here too. Man, it feels good to be back on my S2000 though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want to get a new steering wheel. I have the quick release. I've been trying to sell this steering wheel, but it seems like I'm getting a lot of flakers. Like, a lot of people hit me up saying they want it and then they don't buy it. But it's pretty cool. It's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? It's not really my style. It doesn't really flow with the car, in my opinion. So that's why I want to get rid of it. But like, I have the quick release right here too. Even though I know I showed you guys this before, basically I rewired everything back up again. I had to extend this power wire right here for the boost gauge. If you guys look underneath here, you'll see this is the AFR one. I have to actually jack the car up, to be honest with you, and make sure that it's all ran underneath too, because I know there's a wire that's supposed to go underneath the car that goes to like the O2 sensor. So I redid this one. I'm hoping that this will give it power, because I remember this is what I attached it to, but it seems like he took a lot of this stuff off and put his own kind of thing on it. So I'm hoping this will work. If it doesn't work, then obviously I did something wrong, or there's, you know, the ground or something is not proper. But from what I see here, it looks like it's still grounded from when I did it, because it still has my orange tape on it. So yeah, I need to figure out what this fucking nest of wires is, bro. Oh my god, like, this thing, it looks crazy. I was able to put my panel back on there, but like, I'm gonna see like what all this blue wire is, because I feel like I don't need all this blue wire back here, and then work my way, you know, towards the back, get everything cleaned up. And I might see if I can remove some things that I feel like I don't need, you know. Like, I feel like that kill switch is kind of like overkill, no pun intended. But so I'm gonna see if like I can remove some stuff and see if we could you know, clean this up a lot, because I feel like this is just way too messy, way too many wires going from one place to another. And I really want to get this all sorted out, because I really want my car to be like clean. All right, so I plugged it back into the port. Let's see if it works. Nice, we have boost. All right, so that's figured out. Now we need to get this back working, but I'm not gonna be able to get to that today. This is all I could do for right now. I'm probably gonna close out the video from here. I know. Let me just make sure the EPS light is back off, because it's back on the dash, but I think it's only because it's on the you know, accessory mode. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't on. All right, let's roll the windows back up. So for this video, we was able to get the EPS back working, even though I didn't show it to you guys, and I really suck for that. I'm really trying to get back on my grind of this YouTube videoing, recording, and stuff like that. I know I've been slacking for like the last 2 years, but I'm just happy I got my baby back. I'm just happy that, like, you know, I'm able to put back the same effort that I had into this car when I first got it. And it's still the same way how I left it, so it still feels like home for me. So I'm gonna try to push myself at least to drop like a couple more videos like a week, maybe like 3 videos a week, or like if I could go every day, I will. I'm just trying to get back in a groove, and I know, like I said, I've been like slacking like crazy this year, so I'm pushing myself more for the rest of for this year, and try to push myself into the new year, like going super crazy, because I feel like I let this channel slack off, and I feel like I let this channel down, and I feel like I let you guys down, and I really want to make it up to you guys, and I really want to push myself this year. Well, 2023, really now. I'm not the type of person that like, oh, next year I'm gonna go crazy. And I try to do the thing that I'm talking about at that same moment. So that's pretty much, you know, what I'm trying to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't really that much going on, but we got the boost gauge working, we got the EPS working, we got everything kind of running smooth. I need to find some methanol for the car because I feel like it's getting low. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up for your boy. Smash the like button. I'm trying to hit what am I at now? 38, I think. Let's hit 40K subscribers. I've been trying to get to 50 for like 7 years. But we gonna get there. I know we will. And that's it, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.